It's supposed to be recording now, but I need to shut. Oh God, edit, anyway. Minimize from desktop. Shit. Should be recording now.
I've got no idea where it puts your recorded files.
I don't know where it puts a recording file neither.
It might be in your movies, in your My Documents, or in your downloaded folder.
It's recording.
Yeah, I've never done it like that, Ray, so I'm not sure how it works, mate.
Should be recording, so we can put it on the website then in the Destiny channel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How we did it like so. We ready?
Yeah.
Let's go then. You can have that.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Oh, I'm dead.
Guardian down.
Gotta get that all.
Bollocks.
Guardian
Dead.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. That shield comes in handy, you know.
Just try and stay alive, Steve. I can raise myself in 5 seconds.
All right, mate.
We missed the first door.
Yeah.
Over to me then.
Yeah. I'm coming. Where's Steve?
Right. Witch is down here. She's down.
Yeah. Got it. Right, on to the next. Got her. Alright, on to the next.
Get his attention.
Right, that's 3. One more. Over here. Right, let me kill. Right, I'm going. Right, get ready to nuke the boss. Go.
Guardian down.
Hit him, shoot him. Got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Trappers
Hello.
coming in.
Yeah.
They're gone.
They're gone again. Right, should be a door opened. Over here at the back.
Yeah.
We get you both, Steve.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're now the proud owner of the bow.
No more bow envy.
The bow ender. Yeah. Go Go collect your goodies from her. Walk right up to the statue.
Yeah.
Right up to it. And collect.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now we've got to come out and go to low, is it?
For the Whisper of the Worm, yeah, IO.
IO. So if you take us to IO, but by
Yeah.
a flag.
I'm the leader, hold
Oh,
on.
you're leader.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take us to IO by a flag. You should have given him the leadership back.
Hold on, we've got to leave the instance first.
Naughty boy.
Yeah.
Naughty boy.
Check us out.
God, we're professionals at this now, aren't we?
It's only because we've run it about 10 times over the last couple of days.
Cool. Then we need to go to...
Right, IO. Right, there's a flag just in the Rapture as we spawn in.
That shield comes in handy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In that part of thing, like, cuts the boss off from it, and you're in the back, and the ones that you're trying to kill, hitting me in the back.
Might be the cooker. Yeah.
Damn beauty.
Right, back to Ashimir.
Ashramir.
Yeah, it might be quicker just to fast travel, to be honest. Yeah, because this boss spawns in the 3 points around where Ashimir is.
Cabal again? With that blasted rock-shaking, concentration-shattering machinery!
Yeah, it does. Oh no, no.
Way over
Lost Oasis. Yeah, sorry. My mistake.
Naughty boy.
My brain, man, I can't remember nothing.
Brain like a goldfish.
Brain like a sieve, mate.
Just like me, brain like a goldfish. Right, where are you in, Steve?
Loading.
Yeah, here, mate.
Yeah.
Right, there's a cave right over it if you follow this way. This cave here, right?
Yeah.
You'll either spawn in here or up here. Right, you'll spawn on that ledge or this cave here. There's another cave over there that Tom.
I'll cover this
found
cave here.
there loads of times, like. The other cave, if you want to go with Tom, he'll show you where it is, so as you'll always know.
Okay.
Right, show him where the other cave is, Tom, and then he'll know where it is. You see that them tree roots over there, look, to your left, Steve?
Hang on, mate, where are we?
There's a little cave in there, and it's in there he'll spawn. So now we just got to wait for a flag to spawn, an event to go off here.
Yeah.
And then he will appear if it's not Cabal.
Normally just there behind the tree, directly in front of you, that's it. He's normally spawns there or in the 2 places Ray's just showed you. But it's got to be a taken event.
Taken one. Yeah,
it can't be a Cabal or out like that. It's got to be a taken event. I worked out the other day, it normally gives you 3 taken, 1 cabal, and then 3 taken again, so hopefully we should be on a taken.
How dare you shoot at me?
There should be an event kicking off here any minute. Because the one in the rupture's just finished, so there should be one here.
I'm gonna do one more.
Right, we're doing the Whisper of the Worm, aren't we? So,
I've got my malfeasance
Oh,
on,
I'll put
my
my jumpy
hammerhead,
boots on.
and my nail.
do I still need the tether on, or are we going for pure damage?
Pure damage. We didn't have it on before and we did it, but I don't know, we might need the tether at some point. For the bosses, maybe. I don't know. Let's just get through the jumpy bit first.
It will help when we get to the final boss room.
Yeah.
You know where all
Yeah.
3 bosses
Yeah.
stand
Yeah.
at the pillars?
Yeah.
Well, if I can tether them so they don't run away,
Yeah,
it'll be easy to kill them. Yeah, okay, then I'll leave my tether on then.
yeah. Well, no, you don't have to have it on now. You can put the tether on when we get to the bosses. So, you can have your super on for now.
Okay.
When we do the first 3 boss sections, then the last boss section, put your tether on.
Yeah, okay then. Yeah, I've got that, so I need to swap that back. Put shards of gallon or back on.
Come on, spawn us a flag down here.
Trying to remember what shields they've got in here. Don't know, I think it might be solar, I'm not sure. We'll soon see when we come up against the first lot of mobs. Seems to take forever to take the shields down on any of the trash mobs in here.
Yeah.
But as soon as the shields go down, they're dead in a couple of shots. It's just trying to get the bloody shields down, that's the thing.
And 2 minutes 44. On the top.
Right, yeah, 2 minutes 30, so we just wait for the event to start, see if it's a taken. If it's a taken, we can go in straight away.
See, I've got my recordings and see users temp app data local temp and see users temp videos. Cool.
So it did record it then, yeah?
Well, it will record it, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Record it to this, but I can't change it because I can't change any of the settings until you broadcast live, no highlights, audio, what's audio saying? Cool. Stop recording to change your settings so it's recording, yeah. Nice.
How big's your hard drive, Ray?
Oh, I've got plenty in my hard drive.
Well, it all depends on what resolution you're recording in. If you're recording in 1080p, it's going to use up a 100 gig hard drive in about 30 minutes.
That's alright. I've got a 500 gigabyte M.2 970 Samsung. I've got a 2 terabyte normal hard drive, a 500 gigabyte SSD, 300 gigabyte SSD,
Oh, you should have plenty of room.
and another 1 terabyte. I think.
Yeah, you should have plenty of room. It's just that 1080p, if that's what it's recording in, takes up a lot of space because it's a lot of information.
No, I don't have it in 1080p. I just have it in 1080.
Like 30 seconds. Right, let me get to the cave.
Yeah, I'm here. There's a flag spawned here yet? No.
Just over the other way. There's about 20 seconds or so left.
10 seconds left, 9.
Yep. Oh, it's taken as well.
That horrible
Here we go.
interference again.
Right, it's not
I
spawned
trust you
down
remember
here.
what to do.
So I'll have
Not. It's not in the cave.
And it's not here. It's not there. And he ain't spawned there.
Doesn't he spawn near the instance then? Is it only those areas that you two are looking at there?
Yeah, them 3 areas. That's the only places he spawns.
Wanted gold devotee.
No, we don't want him, do we?
No.
Right, let me run further into this cave in case he's spawned further in.
Let's have a look at this one. Right, it's not in here. So I'm going to
Right.
go to the other cave and have a look inside of it. Because he normally comes out, doesn't he, on the edge of there and then goes back into the shooting.
Well, I've just been all the way through the cave and he's not there.
That's weird.
Right, I'll just go back round again, just in case me being there stopped him spawning.
It's not down there. Here he is.
Cora
No, he's
must
not.
have been here,
No,
it
he's
sounds
not.
like. Came up
Red
here to
one
meditate
stood
about
here.
the nature of the light.
Right, well, he's not in
and
the cave
traveler.
where I am.
And he's
There are
not here.
so many questions we don't have answered.
Not in this cave. That's strange. Oh,
Sorry, he's not in there and he's not
no,
up there.
No. It hasn't changed, does it?
Portal's not up, is it? Somebody's not already killed him. No, can't even see the
No,
portal.
portal's not.
Right.
Yellow
That's-
boss, is he?
Yeah. He's a big taken geezer with a big head.
I don't get it. He always spawns. But 9 times out of 10, it's when this flag is here I've noticed he spawns.
Yeah, as soon as it says taken incoming, that's when he spawns. And he despawns when the event's over.
No, he's not here.
Look, I can't find him local to the event.
What the bloody hell's happening with this then?
Ah, now they're spawning.
Right, let me go back to the cave
Let's
then.
make these taken pay.
Event joint.
Yes, good.
Right, give me a sec.
Increase the factor of
Look
deterrence.
at this one down here. He's not in this one.
Come on, be here, you fat fuck. No, he's not here either. Word on.
There's some grumbling.
No, that's not.
Off from above, that is.
No, that's not him.
There's a young rabbit
that-
taking night, no?
No, that's not him. No, he's bigger than him. 3-4 times bigger than him. Right, I've just been all the way through the
Right,
cave.
let me
He's
check
not
this
there.
Cave. He's not in here. Not in this top cave, so.
I'm on my way now. Give me a sec. Should see him.
Is he Storm Minotaur?
Yeah.
It's over here. He's not a taker, no, he's a Minotaur.
Right, where are you? I've lost you.
He's
On
yellow,
it this
but
way.
he's Storm Minotaur, he's by the portal. But no, that's he's up there, look.
Oh yeah.
He's
No,
up
that's
here.
one of the jumping.
He's Vex.
Yeah, it's a
not
Vex.
him.
There's an event, so okay.
And he's not in this cave, so... And he's not there, so where the bloody hell is he?
Right, well it wasn't the Vex, I've just killed him and all he did was drop a box.
Yeah. He was a Vex.
Yeah, it's not, it's a taken.
Yeah, I know.
Big thing with
I
it.
know what it is. I know it looks like.
That's strange he's not spawned.
It's really strange.
It's not reset, it's... Yeah, so... The event's complete. He'll have despawned by now and I'll just go and have a little check.
Well, he
That's
didn't even
right.
spawn.
Move along.
My assistant, a herder
I
of
was
taken.
checking these two and he wasn't here.
Better you than me.
He was checking there and he wasn't there, so I don't know what's going on. That really didn't make any sense whatsoever.
No. Means you're going to have to wait for the next event, which could be 5 or 10 minutes.
I don't get why he didn't spawn though, he should have spawned.
I'm not sure. That's the first time he hasn't spawned in all the times we've been doing it.
You know why? Because it's gone. Yeah, you've already had the weekend, you're not having that at all.
Another one.
And it's like, well, we've already got both, so there.
I'm just wondering, Wade, what you said might be true. You know, we've already got it. So I'm just wondering whether. Let me pass the lead to Steve.
Yeah.
And see if it recognises that he's the leader and.
He's not got it.
Yeah. Because it might be that because me and Ray have got it, it won't spawn the boss because we've already done it.
But you don't,
Right, we'll have to get that. Just have to wait for the next event now. 5 or 10 minutes. I've got to go and knit my daughter's swimming stuff to her in a sec.
Loki's got a nice bow, hasn't he?
Which end of bow that is?
Yeah.
Same as what you've got, mate.
Yeah.
I'm going to piss him off now because I'm going to put I'm going to put me Whisper of the Worm on.
What's this Wish Enders Owners Club or what?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, let me take that wanted geezer out. $54,000 damage per bullet I was doing with that.
Per arrow.
No, I've probably Whisper of the Worm on.
Yeah. Oh, right, per bullet, yeah.
Per bullet, yeah, 54,000 per bullet.
I'll go back to being malfeasance now, look. Probably ain't got that either.
God, this sniper rifle's evil.
That'll be the next one for you, Steve.
What's that, mate?
Malfeasance.
Yeah, it's just Gambit slog, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the easy part, really.
Yeah.
It will be with me and you going through the portal. Because you have to get like so much of them as well, like so. But if your teammates go through, that's in your team, which is me, you.
He'll get the kills for it.
That's the only trouble I've found playing Gambit sort of on my own. You join in 4 strangers as such, you think with a common goal, but they all play their own game a lot of the times and not for the common good, if you want.
Yeah.
Many a times, you know, we've all got moats and there's, you know, nobody's taking the guys out when we get back, so we have to take them out
and still do
sometimes
the
we get
moats and
took
everything
out
else.
and we lose all the moats. And all they're bothered about is carrying on to the next part of the event, and rather than clearing the trash out the base to get moats. And it's like, well, you know, they expect you to clear it, so if they can go get moats, you can lose yours, but as long as you clear it, that's okay, because they can bank their moats. And it's like, no, you play as a team. The main goal is to get them moats in the bank, but you have to clear it for the guys coming in. You know, I do that a lot of the time. I'll say to Tom, I'll put my hammerhead on, or Thunderlord, and I'll go, right, get ready, and I'll just spray the lot of them, and he's off, and he's collected all the moats, like, and then I'm at the base making sure, so as when he gets back, it's clear. And we had a pretty good system, didn't we, Tom, like that?
Yeah.
Because we found this guy, what he would do is he wasn't shooting nothing. I'd mow them all down, he'd just run in before even Tom could, and nick all the moats, go back and bank them, but he wouldn't, he'd leave the enemies there, he wouldn't shoot anybody.
No.
And he was getting really peed off with it, weren't you, Tom?
Yeah, it's not team play though, and the whole point of Gambit is to work as a team.
Exactly, yeah.
Clear
But
the base.
as you say, a lot of them, they just don't, they play their own game, they're not bothered about the team game, and that's when you end up losing more times than nothing.
And you'll find the frustrating thing, which won't be frustrating because, you know, there's, how many can you have in Gambit? You can have 4, can't you, in a fight?
Yeah, it's a 4.
So there could be the 4 of us, me, you, Boy, and Tom. So there you go, like, and we've all got the same, we all work together well, so, and we should own it, you know. But you'll find that the one section of getting the malfeasance is you have to get so many moats, and when you're doing that part of the thing, you know, we can mow them down and you can get the moats, like, that's not a problem. Get them banked, because that is part of the quest that you have to do. And when you're in a shit team, it can be a chore.
Yeah, it's a right slog, yeah.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah. But I got the malfeasance, I got mine done, and then me and Tom worked together and got his done, and Boy helped as well, like, so we got Tom's done. My son don't want it, and I don't know why. It's the best weapon, I think, for a kinetic weapon you could get. You know, it's got everything. Just point, shoot, fire. That's it.
Yeah.
And it fires fast. We've seen how fast it fires, haven't you?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it's just like mowing down.
Fast as you press the
pull the trigger.
Like. And I'm 56, so it's a bit slow, but yeah, they're rapid.
Right guys, I'm going to have to shoot off for 10 minutes, go and sort my daughter out, and then I'll be back and we'll get this done. If you're not already in there. I mean, you two can try practicing the jumpy bit yourselves if you get it started till I get back. Because it's going to take us a couple of attempts to get through the jumpy bit anyway.
Yeah, well, I need to find out where we're going really, don't I?
Yeah.
Well, that's it, yeah.
Just follow us, and try not to die, because I died. And yeah, there was 2 times I went straight through and cleared.
I think there's only once I've gone all the way to the first boss phase without dying. I think I've only done it once.
Well, I went through to the...
And that was the last time we did it, when me, you and Tom were doing it.
Yeah, I went through to... I was on a really good run twice, but when it mattered, when everybody was up to par, I couldn't get through. I eventually got through, like, but it's just sod's law. I mean, the first time I got over, I was waiting for Tom and Boy, but in that time, I'd cleared 3 boss sections.
Right.
And
I mean,
by the
on
time
that,
they got there, we run out of time.
It's not as if you got one guy who's really shit hot on it and they can just leg it through and then the team join them when you get to the final boss room, is it?
They don't work like that.
You all have to make your own way there.
That's it.
You need everybody there. You can't join on each other. If you die, it puts you back to basically
wherever you died.
where you died, or a bit back further.
Yeah.
You know, so, and then you've got more ground to make up, so you're trying to rush, and it's a pain in the ass, to be honest.
Right, I'll be back in 10 minutes, guys.
So your common goal in this is basically you will get something out of this. Whereas
Yeah,
we
yeah, I
won't.
know.
We've already got
And
it.
it's a bit of it. I know it's a shame. It's a bit of a slog for you two. You sort
Oh
of.
no, we don't mind that,
it's
Steve.
awful, yeah.
No, we don't mind that. I'd prefer you to have the weapons we've got. Because one, you're a clan member and friend, and basically at the end of the day, it makes your firepower better for us as a
Which
whole,
help
as a
assist us
team,
all. Yeah.
when we're doing Gambit or whatever,
Yeah.
or Crucible, or as a fire team, it makes us all powerful and equal.
Mhm.
But the thing is, for me, I can relax. You're still on that timer, so you
Yeah.
can't relax. But I can relax more because it's like, oh, I want to get this done because I want this Whisper of the Worm. I already had it,
Yeah.
and then I run Tom through it, and they've got it now. Like, so, but it was a nightmare when my son first started. It just wasn't happening for him. But then he kept practicing and practicing. It was doing his head in. And it's like, look, practice makes perfect. He kept at it, and he flew through it then. Eventually he got it, flew through it a couple of times, and then it's like, right, okay. And we got through, and then the last time we did it, we just nailed it. But yeah, there's a lot more to this than meets the eye.
Is it like a quest that the guy gives you when you kill him, and it sort of stays open until you then completed it?
Well, I've got to complete this on heroic to get the stock. I mean, I could go into heroic now and do it.
Right, so it's available for you, is it? You can access it.
And it is for Tom too.
Yeah, yeah.
We click on it, but because you've not done the
Unlocked
Whisper
it.
of the Worm,
Yeah.
you've not got it unlocked. So if me and Tom could go in and do it, we probably wouldn't succeed because one, it's heroic, and two, there'd only be two of us. And you need at least three in it, trust me. But once you've done it, then we can do it again because you'll have a blue thing come up on your map where we're stood now, basically, and it's the heroic part of it. Same again, you have to go in, do all the jumpy, but at the end of it, it gives you the stock for it then, which like 3 times the damage of your Whisper of the Worm. And the Whisper of the Worm's powerful anyway, but it gives you 3 times that damage. So at some point, I mean, Boy's got it unlocked on his map as well, my son. So at some point, we could all, I don't know how many people could go in on the heroic one, whether it's 3, I should imagine it's 3.
3 probably, isn't it?
So at some point, we'd have to do it again, so it'd be a case of, depending who's on and who's not on, it would be me, Tom, you, Boy, or Boy and you, whoever's on at the time, and then we get it done, and then the one that's not got it, then we have to do it again. 2 of us would have to do it with him, which by then you'd be able to do it, go in and do it with them.
Yeah.
And help that person, whether it be you, if you're first, or even my son. If my son does it, then he'd come in and help you get yours, like your stock, because it's 3 times damage on the Whisper of the Worm rifle then, and it's already powerful, but with that on it, it's devastating. Absolutely, it's the most powerful rifle in the game. Oh, look what I see down there, look. I'll have some of that. Thank you for your wares, sir. $197 glimmer, that's all.
Bit of an odd number, isn't it?
How much did you get?
260.
Yeah, because I'm probably nearly full. That's why it's only giving me that, because I'm probably maxed out.
Yeah.
I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, this is where the portal spawns on here. Where I am. Here.
Yeah.
He's not left his man dancing, so he'll get kicked sooner or later.
But does that keep your character active if you leave him doing a Doing
Dan's
something.
sort of sitting
Yeah.
there in his chair, yeah.
Not my monitors at the moment.
Okay, give me 125. It's just round the corner then.
Wait a minute.
It's like my son's got really good at that Whisper of the Worm now.
Yeah.
When we all started doing it, well, I'd done it before, so, and when I very first did it, I couldn't do it.
What, the jumping bit?
Yeah, I just couldn't get through to the boss. The first part of it even, or the jumping bit. By the time I did get through, I'd run out of time. When I got to the first lot of bosses. So, but then I did it with Tom and my son, and we just kept practicing, and then we flew through it a lot. But it still doesn't give you a lot of time
No,
to
no.
kill the bosses at the end. You know, because you've got 4 sections. You've got a section with, how can I explain it? You've got the Taken, the black things, as you know, with the big domes, and they're scattered all over the place. So when you shoot them, they just step into there. On the ledges, you've got all the yellow ones, and they throw fire at you. And it's a lot of fire. Like when we was in the Shattered Throne, when we had to go left and right, and I was up on them ledges throwing fire through the door. Them sort of things, but bigger. So yeah, you have to get 10 with all that. So the best thing to do is, when you go in there, is take all the yellow ones out on the ledges and the witches, and then take the trash out. And then you shoot the ball, and then you go through to the next part then.
You leave the blights till last.
Yeah, and
all things.
Yeah, because it's the yellow
They
ones
give you
that
cover, I
do
suppose.
damage.
Do they give? Can they fire through the blights, or can you actually cover behind them?
They can't fire at you through the bubbles, no. And the bubbles, there's loads of them in the first section, and the second section, and the third section. And yeah, they got them in the main boss room as well, like, so. Yeah, it's full on hectic, so be prepared for a lot of cursing. And that's the jumpy bit. And then when you get to the bosses and all that, and them rooms, yeah. Nightmare. I mean, we had the one boss down to a smidgen of health and we failed. So we went right back to the drawing board, went back and did the same thing again because it worked. We just needed to do the jumpy bit quicker, which is what we did. And then we nailed it. 29 seconds left on the clock. I'm proud of my son, right? Because I've done it before, and Tom has done it before, but my son had never done it before, right? So within a couple of hours he had it nailed. And it's actually helped his jumping abilities better now. Before he was jumping into walls, like you was doing earlier on the Shattered Throne.
Yeah.
When it was just, oh shit, it's like sliding down a wall. Yeah, it's actually improved his jumping abilities and skills now. Like, he's a lot more confident. You know, you go, watch this, and he'll just do this leap of faith, and it's like, you ain't gonna make that. And he did. It's like, damn. So yeah, it makes your jumping abilities better as well. I mean, don't expect to go into this and do it first time because you won't.
No, this is more of getting it unlocked and having some
It's
practice,
just knowing
maybe.
where you're going.
Yeah.
Once you know where you're going and everybody's going, if you're left behind, you can catch up. Whereas,
I mean, I've watched 2 videos on it, and it looks as though if once you know where you're going, you can keep your jumping more fluid, and you make progression. I don't know if it start stopping, looking, start stop look. It's
no, it is. You
hinder.
have to do a lot of start stopping because
Is it?
when you jump on ledges, you have them black things.
Oh yeah, and then those
You've got
pushing
like, I don't
things as
know,
well.
a 6-foot ledge to jump
Yeah.
on, and you've got one of them in it. And what you have to do is, if you jump on it, you have to run right to the edge of that ledge because it will blow, and it should keep you on. And then you've got to jump round a corner onto another ledge, the same with the black thing, and so on and so on, and it's a bloody nightmare. Seriously, that's the thing that holds you up. It's not, if they was just ledges, you could fly through it.
Yeah.
But they're not. They've got all got them black things on them, and it's like, oh, really? You go through it enough just to get to there, and then when you get there, it's like, oh no. And the first time my son saw it, he said, I'm never going to make it over there. I said, yeah, you will.
That one I see where you have to jump, and there's a tiny little doorway miles down, right in the black. There's just a tiny little light you can see. You got to jump
leap
on.
of faith, that is.
Yeah.
It's literally. And the thing is, when you're halfway down, give it a little burst forward.
Yeah, and then shut it off again.
And then shut it off. Yeah, it's just one thing after another with that.
What jump do you have on for that? Do you have the directional one? Yeah, I know on Titan, but you've got like catapult lift, strafe lift, or high lift.
No, I have the middle one, which is where I can direction.
Right, the directional one, yeah?
Yeah, I can still jump high with it.
Yeah, but it just gives you some control to steer.
Yeah, like with them ledges, for instance, where you need to jump round the corners and things, I can steer it round, and yeah, that's the one you need. You're Titan too, aren't you? You're Titan, yeah. Yeah, you need to put that on, which is the middle one. At the bottom, let me just check. Yeah, so you got the up arrow, the big up arrow, and it's the bottom one of it in the middle. Yeah. Strafe lift. Jump while airborne to activate lift and launch into the air with strong directional control, which means you can control where you're going. Yeah, that's the one I have on. Yeah. It's the only one that'll. It's the only one I normally have on, unless I really need to get up to a really, really high ledge, then I'll just switch it over to the catapult lift. Jump while airborne to activate lift and launch into the air with strong initial burst of momentum. But that's just like a straight up, you've got no directional control, so, and then I'll change it, once I've got to where I need to get to, then I'll change it straight back to that. Yeah, you can do a high lift or catapult lift, so, but I just keep it on strafe lift. And you definitely need it on that for Whisper of the Worm. You know, strafe lift where you can control it.
I've got the Lion Rampart boots on as well to see if they...
How high did you go then? Let's have a look. Oh, you go higher than me. What boots are them?
Lion Rampart. Exotics.
Rampart. Let me have a look if I've got them. Collections. Exotics. Titan. Right. Lion Rampart. Okay. Buffs maneuverability and air, hip fire and lift. I think I might reacquire them and bang them up to yeah, that's pretty cool. A number of benefits while wielding an SMG reloading ready movement. Okay. Right, let me have a look at that. Let's see if I can buffer these boots up some. because I ain't got enough glimmer. I need an enhancement core. No, not fair. Need 3 cores for that. Damn, that's a lot of crap. Should be an event going off, so there's a flag up there. I'm just going to start it. There's a chest here somewhere. Over here. Where you going?
Oh, so there's a chest down here as well. Yeah, down the hole.
Yeah, one above you. Oh, shit, missed it. Yeah, it's over here. Did you get it?
Whereabouts?
Over here, look. What's it? Jesus. Here, over
Oh
here.
yeah, see it mate, yeah.
Right, there is a flag here, because I just see one up here. Yeah, there it is.
It's over here, I think.
Yeah. So we started it, I think. That bad boy. Back over here. Put that on a minute and see what crap I can get rid of. What can I get rid of? That can come out. That can come out. That can come out.
The ball again? With that blasted rock-shaking, concentration-shattering machinery!
anywhere?
Bar one, this is.
Eh?
The bar one, so it won't show me.